Right guys, and welcome along. Finally, back to the realistic series. Oh, have I got some stuff to show you. Guess what we're doing? Look, 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 look. When it gets to 100%, we're not going to stop and eject the bale. If it ever gets to 100%, come on, you kind of slow me down here. Come on, come on. Oh, listen to the sounds. You can see it in the mirrors. Awesome. Right, let's get into it. Right then. I got a big baler. And I'm playing about with key bindings again. So this is going to be a fun little episode because I have no idea what anything does. I've opened up the button box a bit more. And yeah, I'm so enjoying these key bindings at the minute. I can actually see them. Oh dear. This needs to be a little bit different shape. We're going to screw up the corner. Back into the game. Quick. There we go. Whew. How's that for timing? I made it. Got to give it a little bit wider swing, haven't you? Make sure that pickup stays on the straw. Yes, yes. I don't actually think I've got enough space off to the left-hand side of the field here to go rogue. Right, do a swing to the left. I don't think I've got the space. Tell you what, this little tractor is doing really well to drag this about. Really well. I'm very proud of her. It's only a baby, isn't she? I can't actually remember how many ponies it's got. I'll have to check shortly. But yes, messing up with the key bindings again after the small disaster when everything got reset. It just wipes everything. It's very frustrating. I'm hoping it's not going to do it again. The actual button box, that remembered what it was doing. It's this X input stuff with the Xbox controller. It drives me nuts. Anyway, my button box. I have 3 rows of buttons, a 5, a 4 and a 5. She's struggling now. Go on, baby. Get up there. Get in. Uh-oh, whoa, wrong button. Oh, no. Yeah, even the F1's reset. If I change that. It just... Guys. Well, actually, I can probably leave that alone now. The shop is P again. Right. I have to remember all this gadgetry. Oh, should we do a swing around here? Yeah, so on the top left to right I've got lower, on, off, folding, Y. I can't, it's kind of a universal button Y. It changes per implement and that. I don't think it does anything for the baler. Oh, it kicks stuff out for the baler, doesn't it? Unloads them. And then I've got Z. It's again universal one. I know it has ridge markers. That pops up there. The middle row, that's left turn. Indicators are back. Indicators are back. Thank you. And we've got so left and right on the far extremes, and it's hazards and beacons in the middle. At the bottom, I'm playing about with the enhanced vehicle GPS shenaniganery. So we can pop that up there. The next one should be tracks. Yes. That one will be recalculate. Then you got next row and GPS on and off. Oh, snap too. Got to turn that off again. Haha. And then I've got my rocker switches. And they're pretty loud. You should be able to hear that. And inside I've got 2 rockers. So if you activate the top one, that's one set, put it back. Activate the bottom one, that's another set. Activate them both, another set. It's like LB and RB. Loads of good stuff. Just got to remember to turn it off. There's a blank is both rockers off is my default. This is where I need to be. But inside that top one, it's the only one I've got mapped at the minute. I've got the sprayer stuff. Ooh. Oh, I do love these sprayers. It's so cool. I used to do this as mods, and now it just works. So I'm hoping I'm going to be able to get on with the button box. I really need to sort something out where I can see what the key bindings are until I learn them properly. Because I am ridiculously forgetful. And by the time I've learnt the button box, I'll forget what the Xbox does for the challenge series and vice versa. Every time I get my hands on this steering wheel, I actually commit to putting it in, turning it on and using it. I love it. Just look at the way it works in cab. Oh, it is a dream to have a steering wheel that works like this. It's so cool. Just these fine little adjustments. It makes me want to go play Euro Truck. Is it just me, or is this Baler got a rather narrow pickup? It doesn't look that narrow. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, she's feeling it now. Probably shouldn't be using the tiny little Fent on this, should I? Should have probably gone for the New Holland. Yeah, that's the poor lady coming in at 142. It's not that bad actually. I thought it was a little smaller. But 175, yeah, the New Holland would be the one really, wouldn't it? Too bad. Bad worse. Right, next key binding. There we go. Zoom me out. Look at that. Is that me missing stuff? Oh, I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. I think these are the right size bales anyway, or are these tiny bales? I genuinely don't know. Are these the normal ingating bales? I think so. I could be wrong. I don't think I've actually played with a square baler yet in game. But yeah, we're only getting what? 3,000 litres per bale? And the big round bales we're getting 7,500? But that was with grass, wasn't it? I've not played with straw yet. Are the grass bales denser? I don't know. Still to be discovered. Anyway, this is a realistic series. Let's play in cab. I haven't got the head tracking on again though. I have got a lot of things working on my mouse now. Swings around about. I'm currently wearing a beanie as well. It wouldn't go. Oh no, I missed a strip. Well, that's a disaster, isn't it? The wife was actually laughing at Pete's efforts. He got to the top here, parked up and naffed off across the bridge. He was off to the pub. I had to call him back. He was not happy. But he did finish the field. And, does that work? No, it's not, is it? That's a shame. But then again, GPS. Ooh. When Giants do actually get round to giving us GPS, are the little screens like that going to work? How awesome would that be? Go on, you can do it. Get on up there. I think I'm going to have to do some bale testing. I'm hoping I've not made a boo-boo buying this baler. I always do this though, don't I? I see a new mod, yeah, let's get it, and then it's not quite what I'm after. It's cool as hell. A New Holland D800. But I do think the pickup isn't actually on the floor. Is that to do with the hitch on the back of this? Could be. Could be. Or can I actually... Can you rotate? I don't know. How do we do that? F1. No, no, no. There are no options to raise or lower the hitch. Oh dear. Hold on there. Did we get stuck? Not a clue. There is another option with these balers though. 4D Modding has released the Heston one, so I may experiment with that. I'm thinking that might have been the better option to go here, because I've got a lot of little bales to pick up in this field. That's going to keep me busy. Here they come. I'll do some investigating after the video and see where that's at me. But yes, we have the realistic series back now. I really am getting a buzz off that challenge series. I've got that map now though, it's personalised, it's my thing. And it's so beautiful to just wander around on. And this one, it's still pretty naked. We're early days here. We'll get there. We'll get there. But I expect this series to be a lot slower, a lot steadier, because it is seasons. So we're not going to get that mad rush. We're 10 minutes in as well. We were supposed to be doing contracting, wasn't we, with the combine? I've actually accepted the contracts as well. I was all ready and then I bought the baler and got distracted. Having a serious conversation. Hey, look, squirrel. Every time. Yeah. I need to get this field baled, don't we? We have the baler, so that was first job. Then we need to get the combine. So the combine is going to be the next episode now. Sorry about that. It's kind of the way this series works. It's more realistic. You do the job per job. I am thinking this vent is probably overworking itself, dragging this baler around though. This is going to be a New Holland job in future. And it doesn't help with this particular hill here being rather vicious. It gets worse over there. I don't actually know the New Holland had cope. It's only what? 30 ponies more? Might make the difference. But she's still at 2. She's not completely stalled. You can do it. Good girl. I think we go down this one. I should better come back up the little one there. Should be. Might have to raise the pickup. I even turn the baler off to get up the hill. Get more of the ponies into the traction rather than turning the baler. What I should do for that, should probably lift that pickup as well, shouldn't we? Yeah, there we go. Do we try for this one, or is it too much? No, I'll do this little strip here. Then we'll get up the hill and we'll come back down the bigger one, and I think that's going to be a challenge. She's feeling it. She is feeling it. You want to pick up that last bit? We'll raise the pickup up. Get up the hill. We're good? We're good. Pick up. Get up the hill. I wonder what she'll actually go up at if I turn the baler off. That's better. Baler's still turning? Yeah, still turning. Got a nice flywheel in it then. Right, so pop her back on again. Line up on this one. There we are. So we're at 20 bales at the minute. That's quite a lot. A round baler on this field would have been a nightmare. Even with the lazy bales addition, they'd have gone. I wonder how many fines we'd get for throwing bales on the road again. It's been a while since we've done that. I always forget though when we get back into the new edition of Farms and that the bales are nuts. I tend to remember pretty quick. Oh, it's got a Ford badge on it too. Haha, cool. Ford New Holland, wasn't it, originally? Or did New Holland buy Ford? Or did Ford change the name to New Holland? And then sell it on, or create its own separate entity? It became its own thing. Ooh, I'm asking a lot of the old girl here. But I say old girl. This is not an old tractor. Oh, this is a good screenshot opportunity though, isn't it? Oh, bother. I can't remember the buttons. Oh dear. That is not the button. The buttons have gone, haven't they? Yes. Pause the game. Let's go have a little investigation. Come on. Down here. Should be down the bottom. Yes. Da-da-da-da. Oh, we'll be using that on keyboard anyway. Where are you? HUD toggle. Alt 1. Since when? Always Alt H. So I can actually find it. There is a print screen in here somewhere, isn't there? But I have no idea where that's going to be hiding now. Print. Save screenshot. Print. Haha. That's quite an easy one to do then. So in theory, if we come back over here, we go unpause the game, we Alt H the game, we print that screen. Yes, Alt H. Press the C button, which is on one of the many buttons on the MMO mouse. It's a razor, isn't it? Razor Naga Chroma. No girl now. Right, so we can lift that sucker up now. Just knock her off again. Get up the hill. Power her back on when we get to the top. That's the one. How do I get rid of that? There we go. Oh, bother. There we are. Ah, I think that was a slightly successful story there. Got away with it in the end. There's always these little key bindings that you change though. And when you have to wipe the input binding fully, you don't realise they're gone until you press them and nothing happens. It's an ongoing battle. But I'm going to try to leave as many as I can as default. And with the Xbox and stuff, I'm kind of screwed on that. There's that many that I change. It's so I've written the spreadsheet down so if it goes nuts I can put it back. Pick up off the floor, no point wearing it out while it doesn't need to. Where do I need to be? Very tight turn, isn't it? There we go. Aha! I'm very happy with this Baler. It is cool. I'm not sure though if we're getting the right bale size off it, so that would be a shame. I was hoping for the big square bales and then we're good. Less bales, more product, less work. Efficiency. I think we've made quite a lot of bales here. 23, that's a lot of stacking. It'll be interesting to know if the trailer naffs off again. I still haven't figured out quite why it's all doing that. Cool. Give me another one. Now looking at the chute on the back, I have no idea if these bales are normal or not. They do look very small. This is an old square baler, so it would make sense that she's making smaller bales. Possibly should have rented it before committing to it. I need to get into the habit of that, don't I? That would have been a good idea. Oh well. I'm not sure if I actually have the Heston installed. I don't know. There is a... Where are you? There is D1000, isn't there? Is that, does that make 240s? I wonder. I'm on 220s. That could be the thing. Could that be the thing? Could be the thing. I don't know. We're going off course. It's missing a load. How bad is it? Oh, it just started. I got away with it. There you go. Bit of a wobble. Yeah, that's straight. That's definitely not straight. I've aligned my steering wheel wrong. Bother. 4. Yeah, I've got the... My steering wheel is made up of the internals of the Cytec heavy equipment room. the spring and the 900-degree turning. Love it. Then I've got a steering wheel from a car with a steel shaft driven through that, driven into that, and that's mounted in some thick MDF custom box. I'm really impressed with how it came out, but it is a proper bodge job. I don't want the force feedback, and I don't want the motors. I did have a G29. It's a hell of a steering wheel. I mean, Farrar even has force feedback in it now, but I don't want it. It shakes my desk around. You're having to fight it, and to just give it enough charge just to make the motor spin easy. You can still hear the whine. Not interested. I was excited about the Farrar wheel itself, but the electronics that talk to the computer, the technical wizardry bit inside, it's not got enough bits, encoder points. I can't remember what the definition was now. Like, this is really smooth when I turn it. I can't remember who makes this gadget now either. No, that's gone. Oh, my memory, it's wonderful, isn't it? Either way, this has more bits than what the Farrar one does. That was a pain in the ass. You just see the wheel jerking on screen. It breaks the immersion and just spoils it for me. And because it's jerking, you're not getting that perfect turn. On Farrar, it doesn't really matter so much. We're moving around slowly. But on Euro Truck, when you can't make those perfect adjustments flying down the motorway at high speed, I suppose even on this, I don't really do high speed travel with trucks or anything, but then you really feel it. Like, trying to drive with an Xbox controller on Euro Truck is a nightmare. I've not looked into adjusting the sensitivity settings. I'm presuming, let's find out if Y works then. That's negative. Oh, is it still on? It's still on. Got to turn it off first, haven't you? Then you can Y it. I don't want to fold it. I want there. Y. Yes, Y does work. Now we can fold. Bish, bash, bosh. Cool. Ah. Yeah, I'm presuming there is a sensitivity setting in Euro Truck you can use, so you can get away with an Xbox controller. It'll just tweak it ever so slightly. The problem with that is when you're reversing and stuff in the yard, it takes longer to go from lock to lock. But the benefits of being able to keep it on the road at speed will far outweigh the occasional parking of a trailer. I imagine. I could be wrong. Where do I put this then? I'm thinking the end there would good, wouldn't it? Right then, so put them in reverse. Yeah. Nope, not into the potato, are we? Yeah, potato. It's potato, isn't it? Yeah, I think. I'm not entirely sure. It might actually be sugar beet. There we are. I think more investigations required. Oh, is it Z? Yes, it is Z. Not only... Hey, that's cool. Yeah, not only has it been a while since I've used manual attach with playing so much challenge series, it's been even longer since I've done it with a mouse and keyboard. It's the last time I was messing around on here, I was using the Xbox controller. Right then. Back it forwards. I need to decide. We need a trailer, don't we? We're going to have to chase the combine for the next episode. You know what? Next episode, we're going to run around in the New Holland. Just for that bit of extra oomph. So, stand up. Brakes off, raise that a little bit. Shall we leave the quickie? Probably leave the quickie somewhere. It looks good. I've got to remember how to get it off. It is not automatic. That'll do. Come on, in the cab. There we are. Wrong series for outside work. So what do you guys think to the echoes inside the sheds? Oh, we don't have a... That's why I want head tracking. You have to post. There we go. The echoes inside the sheds. I don't know on that one. It's kind of strange. But it's a lot quieter now. Right, so we are ready to go and chase this combine around. She's there, ready to go, look. But that's going to be next episode now, guys. Which is going to be a good one. I've already accepted the contracts. I just need to get down there and get them. Not too far away. Ooh, 26 minutes. We've well overshot. Well, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. I hope you've... going to have the realistic series up and running again. Fully functional. Need to sort head tracking out. It's so good to get back on with the steering wheel. I do love this gadget. Today, right now, I'm in a happy place. See what the next episode brings. There's always something. We will catch you next time, guys. Laters.